Grunberg it is for a grand finale in this second quarterfinal matchup. Now just to make things clear, BoughtABagLastYear starting to the north and their opponents, Silly Ducks Revolution, to the south.
Yeah, and the tank lineups, once again, very standard on both sides. Silly Ducks going, both teams the exact same setups except the last taste. On the Silly Ducks, they do go to AMX13, whereas BoughtABag AT69.
Okay, and this time around we can see BoughtABag just being a little less passive than the first time we've seen them play on Grunberg.
Oh yeah, and that's actually a very good sign, because if they played exactly the same way they did last time we saw them on this map, I would say Silly Ducks have a very good chance.
Yeah, indeed, but this time around, like, yeah, they're sending like half of their troops towards the city edge.
Oh, some nice damage already being thrown down.
On Ashbear Musketeer, yeah, he didn't expect to just meet so many tanks all from the get-go.
One more, he goes down!
Yeah, he does go down.
That is crucial. That could actually be the set right there. Usually when we see an MX-13 go down that fast, usually the team that loses that MX-13 is the team to lose.
Yeah, indeed, it's very hard at this level to come back from...
they do trade it for a T-69 though. I have no idea how that happened.
I didn't see it on screen either.
We did not get to capture that action, but they have tied it up amazingly.
So we're now dead even with exactly the same tanks.
Yeah.
Well, considering the position...
That's kind of crazy actually once you think
it is. Yeah, it happened way too quickly. Especially the T-69, I have no idea how it got taken out.
Yeah, and I mean, none of the other teams took any damage, I think, either. So really just early on both teams making a slight mistake here. Both teams losing their, I guess, elite scouts. Not so much for the BoughtABag, but still a very crucial thing.
Yeah, indeed. And now BoughtABagLastYear slowly but surely progressing out there to the field, down south. Now we've got Danny He who's doing the scouting now with his T1.
Just making sure that no tanks are over here waiting.
Yeah, you know what? I think because earlier on we could see Silly Ducks Revolution like to the field down southeast, but I think they have regrouped towards the inner city right now.
Yeah, most likely. Or at least to the city edge.
Yeah, it's just I don't see them like squatting the field like they did because they realized there was a really strong presence of tanks from BoughtABag. So yes, they have regrouped towards the city. And when it comes to, well, just the Wei Chen and Gao Xiao, they're also like towards the city edge, more towards the middle. Now the rest of the troops, we've got Banklake and B44 that are progressing down to the south.
They're going for a two-prong push.
Yeah, indeed, but it's going to be, once again, we've seen that time and time again. It's so very hard to capture that southern base, especially when the tanks are defenders from the inner city. So unless they come up with something extremely special.
I mean, I think as long as they're not spotted too early, they should be fine, because...
Yeah, but this is exactly still what I'm expecting, though. I mean, Silly Ducks. So honestly, I think it's going to be very hard.
I love what they're doing with Danny He too. They're completely sending him out there just to completely clear the area, and then once the area is clear, the heavy tanks follow right behind him, not allowing Silly Ducks to have any, I guess, room to counter this push going on right now. Danny He has made it almost to the kind of, I guess, city edge part of the southern part of the map, and these other tanks, the heavy forces, have movement here as well.
But still, until they actually get closer to the starting position, and you still don't have cover out there.
I wonder if Silly Ducks actually, did they reposition, or are they still...
You know, I mean, that's the thing, we didn't get eyes on target like on the Silly Ducks side, even on the observers, so for all we know, they might be very close to the northern legs, for all we know. But as,
they could.
Honestly, knowing Silly Ducks as we do, they're probably regrouped towards the southern part.
I think they're probably going to be kind of toward the southern part of the city.
Yeah, exactly, just camping.
Yeah, just to counter whichever direction the BoughtABag team might come from here.
Yeah, and look at that. You can see BoughtABag firing shots into emptiness right now, but...
it's actually to draw out the Silly Ducks members.
And look at that. Silly Ducks now, we can see them on screen. Wow. They have proceeded towards the central plaza, towards the inner city, and it looks like they're going to push north by themselves.
This could be bad for Silly Ducks. I mean,
it all depends on timing, because right now, BoughtABag's not daring to proceed north. However, as soon as that remaining T1 up north...
If BoughtABag moves in right now, they'll be in the perfect position to take the space, because Silly Ducks are all trying to move to north.
They are moving out right now, as a matter of fact. Yeah, they're going to start capturing the base, so that's going to force Silly Ducks to retreat.
Either come back or do something.
They're going to come back, because they know the push is coming. They're going to come back.
No, they're not. They're not actually. They're actually going to continue. At least two of the heavy tanks are going to continue on the base. Actually, all four of those heavy tanks now moving on to the base capture.
That's very unlike Silly Ducks to do that.
Silly Ducks going... now basically BoughtABag have to come back, because Silly Ducks already have three, more than three.
They won't have time. They will not have time to come back.
Actually,
This is a win.
And
This is a win.
I don't even think the T1 can delay this.
Yeah, no, they can't. This is a win.
Yeah.
I know it sounds really lame, but this is a win. There is no way in the world that heavy tanks can actually will have the time to come back because they're all hiding behind the buildings. Too. This is a win.
Wait, if the T1 wants to try and delay this,
no,
he
but
can
this is a
do it
win.
right
This
now.
is a win. This is a win.
Yeah, there's no way he can delay that.